guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today we're going to do another weekly garden update, and I'm super excited to bring you along for this. We've gotten a little bit of progress going, so I just thought, I'll just take the opportunity, and hopefully the wind doesn't interfere with the microphone, but I don't think it will. I think it'll stay calm enough that we can get this done. So let me turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what I've got and kind of what the plans are for some of this stuff, and maybe what I plan on in the future. All right. It's so exciting. Hey, so here's the lettuce that I've been picking on, and I actually am going to pick the rest of this. A lot of it, it's getting, to that stage where it's time to replant this. I've enjoyed this now for a couple of months. I do have some basil that I planted in there. That I will leave in there, but there's the herb pot and the other lettuces. So we'll start another thing of lettuce. I think I'm going to transplant these this afternoon. I was going to do it before and I didn't get it done, so I think that's what's happening today. Strawberries and my peppers, and they're starting to flower, and they're loaded with buds. But if you look, this one's got open flowers on it, and so we should be getting peppers here soon. And okay, I just love walking down here and seeing all this stuff is growing, and I'm excited. I got a baby tomato on that one, and that is an Oregon Spring, because this is an early variety. So and this is a pimento plant, and then here's this tomato, and this is a silist, and it's got 2 tomatoes now, and I haven't had any bloom rot this year. Usually I get bloom rot. Here's another one, same type of tomato, and it's got a little baby. So I find that weird that it's coming out of the center. Oh wow, look, you can see it. It's coming out of maybe you can see it coming out of the center of the flower. I've never seen it do that. The early girl looks like we'll have a tomato right there when that little bloom falls off. And we've got the Stupus has a tomato. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but that's what it's spelled like. There's a tomato in there. I love it. Just love it. Oh, that one's got a tomato too. And these are also the Oregon Springs. So, with the pimentos there, and I did trim up the bottom leaves off the bottom of the tomato plants. So I put a cucumber in here, and I replanted, and what I figured out, you can see I've got beans. 2 are finally popping through. What happened, I didn't keep this wet enough, and so to germinate. So I replanted bush beans, and now I'm getting results. I've got another one trying to poke through down here, and maybe, I don't know, but that's encouraging. So at least hopefully I'll get some bush beans. I'll just keep them nice and moist. Little succulent bed, love it. And my leeks, and they're all standing up and paying attention. I absolutely love leeks, so that'll be fun. A little bit of garlic chives, which I've got the other chives over there. So here we go. So now we have, this tomato is a Glacier. This is the one that's really cold resistant and an early variety too. And this is San Marzano. We'll see what we get off of that. And a Legend. And I've got an ancho chili, a couple serrano peppers, and a couple jalapeno. Or do I have a jalapeno? Yeah, a serrano. Jalapeno. 1 jalapeno, 2 serranos, and that's a habanero. Carrots, and of course carrots in the big stock tank. And there's my radishes. They're just coming right along. They're starting to form radishes now. You got to get all those leaves first. And 2, one's a zucchini and one's a yellow squash that I started for a friend. And now we have, I see another seed popping up that I didn't see. So right there. Ha! So this is zucchini and yellow squash in this bed. and it'll be full. It'll be overflowing full. And we got the top rail on, and this was just lumber that I had, treated lumber that I had on the side yard. So we pieced it together, and it just makes the box look nice and neat, and I can still sit on it. And I will get out here with the sealer too, so I can seal that up. All right. And my rhubarb. So this is kind of what's going to happen with this box down here. We gotta cut that timber though, and I had them, and I want to turn it into a raised bed. So we're gonna miter cut those, I believe, and get those pieced together. It'll be a little bit smaller than it is right now, but there's nothing wrong with that. And I gotta show you guys this. Okay, so this hill behind my fence here belongs to me, and I want to just show you it's covered in daisies. So that's what my neighbors down below, they get to look at all these daisies. Absolutely beautiful. I was just so happy to see that. Now there's weeds in here, and there's tall grass, but I'm not getting over. Yeah, it's so steep. There's no way to walk on that. But I thought that was pretty. So anyway, that's my garden update. I did get my lawn, mowed and stuff. It should go dormant here as the weather warms up. I'm not going to water the back, only the front yard will get water. But there's my little garden overview. Isn't it cute? And I got my pots up on my deck. And I am going to put something there and on the other side. I haven't decided what yet. I really would like to possibly find some more galvanized things. But I may actually build a raised bed with galvanized sides on it. My neighbor has one, and I love it. So I might do that. I'm not sure. But there's my weekly update. And look at how they're standing right up to attention. So I think they've got enough room. I put about 2 inches in between everybody. But yum. All right. Guys, if you like these kind of videos, and I hope that you do, I can bring you along for some more. I just absolutely love growing my own food, and gosh, this organic lettuce is so healthy. So I am going to go buy another 6-pack of that and get it started in that one that I pull out today. So it's so rewarding, guys. If you're not a gardener, I hope that this inspires you to just do a couple little containers and see what happens. You'd be surprised how much food you can grow in one little container. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you for another garden update or a delicious recipe. I've got some really fun keto recipes coming up as well. And I'm going to be using, of course, I'll be using Tupperware, but I'm also going to be using Thrive in a lot of those recipes. It's been key to keeping me on point, and I know it has for several other people in this community. So, all right, guys, all those links are down below, and I'll